Hey everyone, today is the 26th of February 2015. I just wanted to share quickly something that kind of came into my brain yesterday, and I thought it was really interesting in terms of the different kind of social, like the way that I've been socialized and the way that I've been bred not matching. So last night, me and my girlfriend went to see a music concert. And we live on the north side of the city, so we're not really near the beach. And it was on the south side, so we thought we'd, afterwards we got a few beers and we're like just having a chat and walking by the sea, and we went and sat on the pier and having kind of just big chats. And it was really good. And part of the conversation came up, talking about like sex and intimacy, and it really struck me kind of in that moment as I was saying it, how different it is being perceived more masculinely and in our particular relationship as male, because my partner identifies as a straight woman, and so it kind of dawned on me how much I miss the ability to be affectionate with people, and I don't just mean my partner, but like in general settings with like women and with kids as well, how less acceptable it is as being, when you're read as masculine, to be cuddly and touchy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a naturally really affectionate person, and I think a lot of that is just from being socialized as being female, and part of that is just my personality. But I'm very much into giving my friends hugs and holding hands with people and interacting with people in quite a physical way, platonic way, which was never really misconstrued when I was living my life as a woman, or being perceived predominantly as female and feminine. And I was saying this to my partner last night, how much I'm so conscious now of when I'm being affectionate and cuddly that I don't want it to be read as a pursuit of seduction. I miss the ability to lay with somebody and to be intimate and cuddle and kiss and be close without them having the thought that there's a push for sex. Because sometimes it's nice just to be with somebody in that moment and to enjoy that for what it is. And I feel like that was something that was always kind of easily understood when I was part of lesbian relationships. But I feel like this expectation of being a guy can really hinder those kind of intimate moments, because I feel like there is this level of hesitation for myself to be like that, because I don't want it to come across the wrong way, and also with them because there is an unclear understanding of what's happening. It was really good to talk about it. I felt like it really strengthened our relationship to explain to my girlfriend that kind of how I missed, the only thing maybe that I miss from living my life as a woman, was the ability just to hold somebody and kiss them and care for them, and for that to be understood as being platonic. And she completely understood this when I explained it to her, but it was something that I'm so glad that I broached with her, and something that I think it's really important to be conscious of is when you are socialized as female and it's so acceptable to be affectionate and cuddly with people, and there is different expectations placed upon men, right or wrong. I think it's really important that we are aware of how we make other people feel, because if people are reading you as masculine and you're being in their space, I think it really is different than when you're being read as female. And it's really important to be aware of other people's comfort level and how you're coming across. And it's something that I'm really learning now is I really have to rethink the way that I interact with women so that I know I'm being the most respectful person and the most respectful guy that I can be. And it's a really interesting learning curve. And I think it's really important to talk about. I don't know. Like, this is not one of my most articulate videos. Like, the longer I'm on testosterone, the harder words are. Which maybe is a different topic for a different day. But yeah, I hope everyone's really good and that this made some sense.